Hello, hi everybody, this is Yousef and welcome back to my show. And today I have something really different from what I made already, because I never saw anywhere since my childhood, not anybody's home or restaurant. And my mother used to make this, and she called it khorak, which might be a green bean stew, which we use the ingredients on this one is oil. As always, I use the grapeseed oil, which is one of the best for me. And meat, it's a lamb shank and lamb stew, which is about 2.5 pounds. And this food is good for 6 to 8 people. And I do have a green beans. I already cut that, made it ready. Which is about 1.5 pounds, and 1 pound and quarter. It's a potato, which I already chopped that too, and I do have some onion, about 1 big onion. I chopped that already, about 1/2 pound or 450 grams of the pasta shell, which is 51, and have some tomato paste, about like maybe 3 to 4 tablespoon full, and some spices, turmeric, salt, black pepper, red pepper, and some saffron, which I diluted with the water, make it ready. So to make this food, you have to start it with the hot pan, oil, and saute the onion. Then while the onion get a little bit, color change to brown, I'm gonna add the meat and saute that for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, adding all the spices at that time. And after 10 minutes, I put also tomato paste, just to saute that with that also for a few minutes. And then I add the boiling water, about like maybe 5 or 6 cups of the water let it cook about 1.5 hours. While they are cooking, I'm gonna saute the green beans separate, and the potato, and also I'm gonna put the pasta in a boiling water for about 5 to 6 minutes, and I drain it, and I saute the pasta also. Then I gonna show you what is the time to add those things to the meat. So let's go and start to do the sauteing the onion first. Now at this time I add a little bit of the turmeric to the onion before I put the meat in it, not the whole thing. Yeah, here's the time to add the meat into the onion and just saute that for about like maybe 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, and also I'm gonna add the rest of the spices into this at this time. As I said, I'm gonna add the tomato paste also this time. Let it saute with about like a couple minutes, 2-3 more minutes. Then I'm gonna add the boiling water into that and let it boil or cook for about 1.5 hours. And then I'm gonna show you the saute the rest of the ingredients, and we're gonna add them in a different time to this. Okay, it's a time to add the water to this, and let it be sitting there in a medium heat for about an hour, hour and a half. I'm gonna add the half of the saffron also at this time, and the rest of the half of it at the very end when it's getting to be ready for the finish. Okay, here we go, and lower the heat, medium to low, and just let it sit there. Now I'm gonna saute the rest of the ingredients. Okay, we're almost done by finishing the sauteing the green beans, and I'm just taking it off the pan, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the potato after this. All right, I guess there's a time to put that sauteed green beans in here, and let it be here for maybe 10-15 minutes. After that, I'm gonna add the potatoes into this, and 10 or 15 minutes after that, I'm gonna add that pasta, and about 10 more minutes after that, our dish is gonna be ready. So just let them cook for another 10-15 minutes, then we add the potato. Okay, as I said, you know, after 10-15 minutes I put the green beans. Is a turn for the putting a potato in it. Now I'm gonna do that right now, and after 10-15 minutes I put this one. It's gonna be the turn for the pasta, and 10 minutes after that, the food is ready. I'm going to show you that. Okay, this time is the last step for just making this food. It's adding this pasta to the pot and wait another 10 more minutes, then it's done. But at the same time, I'm going to add while I'm adding this, I'm going to add the rest of the saffron that we had from the beginning into this. So, and we're going to wait another 10-15 minutes, then we're going to serve our food. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be delicious as usual, and I hope you're going to try it, and just let me know what do you think about it. Okay, here we go. Just wait 10 more minutes and we're done. Maybe we have to add a little bit of water. I think it's the time to serve it, but before that, I usually add 1 or half a lemon, actually lime juice to it. That makes a huge difference on a taste. Okay, so I'm gonna show you when I just put it in a dish, and we eat it usually with I love it, pita bread, but you can eat it with any bread that you like. Here is our food that we all talk about it, and it's just it's a time to serving it. 100% I'm sure that you're gonna enjoy it and love it if you do the same way that I just told you. And this is the bread that I love to eat it with. It's a pita bread. As I said, you can use any other bread that you like. So we're just gonna individually just serving it. Just put whatever you like to put to your little bowl, and don't be scared to scoop it with the bread and enjoy it, as I do all the time. And so the only thing that I just want to add to this is please let me know if you're making it and how did you like it, and see you next time. But I love this dish, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it if you make it the way that I did and eat it with the enthusiastic and a love. Peace. See you next time.